It's been a while since I spoke to Islanders prospect Eetu Liukas. Like the summer after he got drafted was the last time I spoke to him. So it's time to circle back, see how the season's going, what's going on with him, and everything else under the sun. All right, Eetu, thank you for joining me. I just wanted to kind of catch up on how everything has been since we spoke in the summer. So how are things going for you? How's the season going so far, in your words?
I think it's been lots of ups and downs for team and for myself also. I think first game was really good for our team, and we got a lot of wins, and then it's been a little bit tougher, but I think we have find the way to win now, and hopefully we can keep going for that.
So what changed there? So like you said, a lot of wins at the start of the year, and then over this last little bit, not so much. Well, now it's starting to to get back to the winning ways, and we'll get to that, and specifically you in those winning ways. But what has been the ebbs and flow of the season? Do you know why things are kind of going well, not well, well again? Is it like the Olympics kind of taking a toll, or what's going on there?
Um, I don't know. I think every team has ups and downs on the season, but for us, it's been really highs and really lows. I think there was a lot of like injuries and all the World Junior stuff going on, and we had a lot of guys out. But I think still it was a tough time, but I think now we have found the way to win, like I said. So it's been good for now.
So on that, in the winning for now, and specifically your role in that, over the last 13 games, you have 7 points, which to most people listening might be like, well, that's half a point type of thing per game. But you're playing typically on the fourth line, and not all the time, because there are some games recently where you're getting like 16 to 20 minutes a night. What has changed for you specifically over the last couple of games for not only the time on ice to go up, but that production to start going in? What has changed for you?
I think actually not much, because like before I got to know I didn't make the team for World Juniors. I think before that also I had a lot of scoring chances and stuff like that. I played well, but I didn't get goals or points. And now when I've got couple goals, and then I got more and more. So it's it's really good for the confidence and all the stuff. And I think for our line, we have found the same way to play. We have played well for a fourth line. We have also produced a lot of goals for our team, and actually it's been good. It's been good.
So on that, that's the Team Finland thing. Did Auntie tell you why you didn't make the squad? Well, was it just kind of like we couldn't find a role for you type of thing, or is it just something else there? We wanted to see something from you during the year, but didn't see it. Did he tell you why they didn't select you for Team Finland for the World Juniors?
Actually, we didn't talk about that. Uh, he was here in Turku, and he gave me oh, we changed a couple words for the last about the last tournament we had, and he gave me some good advices. So that was actually only time we talked. But I think like I can't say it was good that I wasn't on the team, but
No, of course not.
yeah, but like I was lucky that because the tournament was really like
Yeah.
not good. So I got really many games here, and I played well, and I got more ice time. So I think that's a big thing. Like for now, how I'm playing now, and I'm getting points and all the stuff. So uh, I was home for Christmas and all the stuff. So that was good also. But of course, I was really like not happy to be out of the team, but afterwards it was teachful moment for me, and I think I got really good training sessions here, and all the games I played. So I think afterwards it was actually really good.
Yeah, we kind of, a lot of Islanders fans thought the same thing, because yourself, Aturatu obviously wasn't going, and Matias Rayanemi either. And we all thought, like, yeah, that kind of sucks for you guys not to go, but you will be playing league level. So not only are you going to be not playing against just teenagers, you're playing against men. You're going to have increased roles because of that. And so that's always a bonus. But just last thing on the World Juniors, there's rumors or talk that it could happen in August. Is that something that you're looking forward to, or thinking that you could still make the team? Or is that just kind of like, if I am, but like you're not really focusing on it too much?
I don't know. Like, I want to play in Finland, and I want to play for Finland on the World Juniors. But I think now I have to focus on TPS and our playoff, like getting to the playoffs and have a long season here. So I think that's the thing what I'm focusing now. So I think if there's a tournament in August, I think that's great that we can play the World Juniors to the end. But I think now we have to focus on the season we have here.
Yeah, that's fair. It's a weird time right now, specifically in Europe for hockey. You got the SHL trade deadline is today as we're speaking. I don't think you're going to be moving or anything of the sorts, but do you ever get nervous around this time, or kind of like check in with the team to say like, hey, am I moving, or is there any talk of that? Or is it just kind of like it's a day that just goes by and it's just another Tuesday as it is?
Yeah, I think for me, I think it's just another day, because I'm like 99% sure that I'm playing here for the rest of the season. Only thing like that is fun to like see is, are we getting new players here for the rest of the season and stuff like that. But I don't think I'm gonna move to some other club.
Did you obviously you have a contract with them? How long is that contract with TPS for? Is that end this year, or do you have like another year or so left on that deal?
Actually it is rest of the season.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is the idea kind of like to hopefully extend that, or are you thinking like you might be heading to North America at some time in the near future?
I'm not actually sure, but I think we will see, and I think like I don't want to hurry to North America, but I'm open for everything.
Right. So then in the discussion with TPS, not just on contracts or anything like that, but on your role with the team, because again, you're usually, when it comes to the lineup, you're on the fourth line left wing. Obviously, it doesn't mean you only play fourth line ever and ever, but is there talks with them to kind of increase your role? To like, we like what we're seeing in terms of your play and your production. Maybe you can get a step up, because you're being noticed, not just within the team itself or Islanders fans, but like, even announcers. I think it was Kapanen who said like, you're standing out for the role that you're playing for TPS. Have they talked about maybe increasing that role with the team?
Yeah, of course. And like I said, we have still 15 games left, and there's a lot of things can happen. But like I'm really happy for the role that I'm playing now, because like I said, we have found a way to play with my line mates, and I think we're playing really good hockey now. And it was like, for me, it was really a big honor to, like, I was in the our line was in a starting lineup for 10 games or something like that. So that was a big honor for me also. And yeah, like you said, I've played 16 to 20 minutes in a lot of games, so I think that's really good minutes. And yeah, I have nothing bad to say about my role right now.
No, obviously, yeah, you want to keep what you've got and maybe get a little bit more. And if you can get
Yeah,
it, great.
of course, yeah.
On the type of game you play, like you play, you when we spoke in the summer, you're like, I'm a power forward, a modern power forward, I think was the exact words you use. But with that, you're a physical player. You're not apologetic about being physical, and that's outstanding. There are some players who could use that to become a little bit more physical. Like when I speak to Antti Pennanen about Matthias Rajaniemi, for example, his big thing is he needs to be a little bit more mean, is the word he uses. Now, he doesn't
Yeah.
mean absolutely be a mean person, but be a little bit more physical like yourself. And so I won't ask you to, what would you tell Matthias, but what is it about being physical for, like, how do you be, is it just natural to you, or do you just kind of, do you know how to be, how could someone tap into that, I think is what I'm trying to say. How can someone tap into that more physical side of the game if they haven't already?
I think that comes mostly naturally because I don't know, I'm really competitive. I like to compete for everything, and I think that comes for me naturally. And yeah.
Is that competitive? Do you have like older or younger siblings? Because I know for myself, I've got a younger brother, and that's how we become more competitive. We try to beat one another, type of thing. Is that kind of the same thing for you? You got an older brother, you're just trying to like show him up, or a younger brother that you got to, make sure that you're staying ahead of, or a younger sister even?
Actually, I have a younger sister, but he's not that competitive. Maybe because I'm too much, not too much for that. But I think it comes in a teams I've played, like the same kids that I've grown up, and I think that comes there, and yeah, I think that's one thing. And also my dad is really competitive, and I think that comes a little bit from there also.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. You talked about guys that you've been playing frequently with, and this is kind of the last thing that I want to touch on. In the last game when you played Jukurit, at the end of the game, you and Aatu were on the ice talking. And when I messaged him about it, he said, I just really wanted to tell Eetu, like, you're playing really well, and I'm going to be in Turku in the summer. Do you guys like all hang out? Like, do Islander prospects in Finland hang out? Do you hang out with Aatu? Do you hang out with Matthias, or even Aleksi Malinen, who plays for Yip?
I think that's good that Aatu is coming to Turku in the summer, and I think we are really close friends, and we wanna like change a lot words about ourselves, and that was really good to hear from him that I've played good, and he has noticed it. Yeah, I think we have been a lot in touch with Aatu, and I think we have some to do in the summer.
Very cool. Okay, that was the last thing I had for you, Eetu. So thank you for taking the time to speak to me, and hopefully the rest of the season keeps going the way that it's going right now.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome, man. Okay, take it easy now.
Yeah, thanks. Bye.
All right, thanks.